Understanding your audience.
I'm Lana.
I'm Shaylee.
And I'm Madison. And
we're
SketchShe.
We make comedy content for online. We do comedy sketches. We do lots of musical comedy.
Anything with a costume, we're down.
Well, yeah, when we first started looking for content, like we were like, oh, we want to make a female comedy group. And we genuinely started looking into like other groups, seeing what we could find, and we really couldn't find much. It really is something that I think more women need to do. And like it needs to be something that, you know, as you're growing up, you kind of are more exposed to, and you're like, I can be funny.
Yeah.
Like there's this horrible thing of like, oh, women can't be funny. It's like, what a load of We were fortunate to sort of, and I think this is what really cemented us, is we basically had 2 viral videos in a row. Bohemian Car City. Then we did a follow-up, which was Mime Through Time, and that was, 14 songs. And it was like, the best songs throughout time. We started in the 50s and we went all the way through to now. And like my advice and what we learned from both of those videos and the videos that we've had that have been super successful, the relatability thing really comes down to giving yourself all the opportunity in the world in one video to strike a chord. So if you have 14 songs, you have 14 chances of hitting a chord with somebody. And all you need to do is hit one chord and one memory with a friend, and that's it, boom. They've tagged them in or they've shared it with their friends, and you've doubled what was essentially that. You do that with 10 million people, and then it's 20, and it just keeps going like this tree, this viral tree. I think in some ways, if you sort of try and cast the net out quite wide so that, it's not too offensive or it's not too kind of safe, where it's somewhere in the middle so that people in a broad range can sort of gravitate towards it, then you'll start to see who within that it really is catching on. Yeah. Like I said, when we started out, we had these very risque sketches. We had 1 or 2 of them on our channel, and then when the car videos went viral and they were very wholesome and fun, and grandmas and their children and stuff could be sharing it, we decided to take 1 or 2 of the earlier sketches down because we felt like, actually that's actually not the brand that we've now created. That's not what has, like, that stuff we put on, it was okay. It didn't catch on though. So like, it is a game of trial and error when you first start putting things online.
Once you do start to develop a bit of a community and a bit of a fan base, it's about knowing your audience. Our research, particularly now that we have quite a large audience online, it's our fans. You've actually got this amazing focus group of like 1 million people just there waiting. Like a brand in a marketing strategy would kill for that. So use it. We might look at 5 videos that have gone really well, and it's like, well, what do those 5 videos have in common? And that's how you kind of actually create your brand online. Yeah. Because, we do have like common factors that people tend to love, and we try and make sure that those are all in every video we do in some way.
The best thing about YouTube is you do get that instant feedback, and you do start to see what your fans like and what they react to and what they tag their friends in. It might take a little bit of time to figure out what your voice is and who your audience are, but once you create that community, I think knowing it and kind of nailing it and interacting is the #1 important thing. No one told me my flower was undone before, guys.
Oh, King 10.
This is 2 left gloves. Sorry, 2 rights.